Hey guys, how's it going? Zombie back with another video for you guys today. It has been a long time. I will be honest with you, it has been a long time. I have not recorded in quite some time. So I did just have surgery on my shoulder. I just got over a sickness. A lot has been happening, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I have been recovering from surgery and a sickness over the past month. So that's why there hasn't been a lot of videos lately, but I guess we're back. We're gonna go ahead and get some stuff rolling here. Because this is a car customization, you know, we got to keep it rolling. Because ha ha ha, I'm very funny. I know. Laugh at it, please. I beg of thee. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, we got another car customization video for you guys today. This one is on the Vapid Flash GT. Now, this thing is based off of a Ford Fiesta RS WRC. I'm not sure what those last little bits mean, but I'm a big fan of Ford. I actually have owned Fords most of my life, and it's been the same thing for my mother. My father has been more of a Ram guy. I don't know. I really wanted to customize this car because I love how it looks, and it's one of those cars that I really wanted to get done. But I don't know. There's a lot of aspects to it that scream Ford, but there's a lot of like Hyundai and Suzuki in there. Like I could tell. The thing is with this thing, I really just don't like the spoiler. If I can get rid of the spoiler, I will consider this a successful customization in my book. There's been a lot of customizations and cars that I've just been readying up for. I have 10 mil in the bank, so I'm ready to do some customizations. You guys know I always drop a bunch of customizations, and oh boy, I drop a bunch of customizations at a single time, and I don't have an upload schedule, and I just never really gotten to one. I do want to get into one, but I have no interest in having that schedule, and I don't know. If this isn't like a full-time job, I'm not interested in like having a schedule per se, but I don't know. I do this more as a hobby, so if you guys are like, he doesn't upload that much, well, I'll just say this is just a hobby, and I do this for fun. So either way, if you guys have subscribed in the past couple of months, or even in the past month where I have been recovering, thank you so much. If you've been watching my videos still and you guys have been just sitting there doing that, I really appreciate that. It really helps me while I was recovering. But anyways, we're gonna hop right into this. We have 23 customizations on this thing, which is pretty dope. I actually really love that. We're obviously gonna throw on the most obvious shit. So obviously you have the twin exit horn. Oh my god, why did I say Hornet? Does this thing give me Hornet vibes off of like? There's a new car called the Hornet. I don't quite know who made it, but I've seen commercials for it. But there's this has the twin exit exhaust, the big bore exhaust, the side exits. Ugh. Actually, I kind of like that. Side exits with carbon. Ooh, actually, kind of like the carbon. It just doesn't. It's kind of subtle. All right, so now we got the front bumper is just going to be splitters. You got the primary paint race splitter. You have the secondary, obviously. You got the carbon. You got the primary. You got the secondary, and then you got the carbon track splitter. I'm kind of digging the race splitter, to be honest. All right, so we got some hoods here. We got the stock carbon. We got the classic sports hood. Kind of think of the sports looks nice. You got the classic carbon, and then you got the race hood, and then you got the carbon race hood. I'm actually liking the race hood. That looks dope. Lights, horns, I'm never gonna do those to you. I don't like to torture you guys with that shit. If there just wasn't so many if there wasn't so many fucking like brands on there, I would love those. Kind of just like the stripes, man. I like yeah, I'm gonna go with the stripes. It gives it more of a racing look. Obviously, we'll have that on. Plates, we always go yellow on black, as always. We got the roof. Alright, so we got the scoop with the V1 flag. Okay. Not too bad. And you got the carbon, and then you got the secondary version of these things. It's not great, in my honest opinion. I don't like them. I'm kind of digging just the carbon scoop, man. What's the difference between those? I'm gonna go with just the secondary carbon scoop. I don't really see a point in it. I'm not a huge fan of those sun strips. If they had just a regular sun strip without the stuff on, you know, I'll just do the Vapid Racing just because. You got the skirts. Not really anything crazy about the skirts, man. I'm not really digging any of them. Oh, please tell me. Oh, I can remove it. Yes! That's amazing. Unless I see something that's, like, way better. Yeah. I don't think this car needs one, man. It just looks ugly as shit. Suspension. Oh, boy. We can lower this thing to the flippin' dirt, man. Jeez. I don't want to lower it. I actually kind of like it just stock, man. Alright, we're going to do race transmission, obviously. Turbo on this bad boy. Wheels. Oh. Oh, this is supposed to be like a sports car, from what I know. It's supposed to be one that you just take out in the dirt. You have fun with it. It's not supposed to be anything crazy. You could take it out in the dirt, but I wouldn't recommend it. Rough weld. You know, I'm gonna do that. Just kind of a nod to my old days stuff, because I used to do welding. I used to go to school for welding, so. Do I like the cut? No, I don't. Okay. Well, wheel color maybe. No, I'm gonna keep it stock. I like that color. Windows, obviously gonna limo the shit out. And we're going to change the color now, because I like to save the color for last, because I don't know, I just feel like it's important. Show off the chameleon. I know I do that all the time. I'm going to just go ahead and flip through them relatively quick. Oh, I didn't even choose the color. Great. I'm going to do metallic. I always like metallic. I'm thinking I want to do this in a red, just because I like Ford and their red colors. Kind of like the garnet red. Kind of adds a shiny tint to it. All right, and then we'll go ahead and show off the little bits here. You know, nothing crazy. Actually, now that I think about it, I know there was a red in there. Yeah, I might actually just do the red on that. That looks pretty cool, I guess. I might change my mind. The prismatic pearl on that. That looks pretty cool. Alright, well, trim color. Oh wow, the inside looks crazy, man. There's the back for you. There's literally no seats in the back. This is obviously a sports kind of thing. So it's only the fucking, padding? Are you kidding me? No, fuck it, I'll just do dark green. Not much to see there, to be honest. Alright, so we are out of here. We have customized it the way I kind of like it. And of course it's fucking dark, you know, because I can't get a break. I just realized that. Alright, so, see how this thing looks, man. Ooh. This thing actually runs pretty nicely. Like, I don't feel any, like, resistance at all. And that's something that I hate about some of these newer cars that just have the engine resistance. Yeah, you could definitely open up with this shit. Oh my god, that comet just went flying. Oh. But yeah, I'm gonna park this in my CEO office. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here with some little bits and pieces of the shit that I usually do. So, alright, so cost-wise, it is pretty cheap on the customization. I should really write this stuff down. I have no clue where the fuck it's at. I know it's a two-door. We're just gonna go ahead and take this relatively slow. I know I've seen it somewhere. There it is. The Vapid Flash GT. It was released in the San Andreas Super Sport series, and of course it's I'm gonna round it up 1.7 mil if you're being humble about it. May as well be over than under. But yeah, that's it right there. Now, how would I rate this thing? For being a Ford product, I do like my Fords. I do like McLaren. I like all sorts of cars. My problem with this one is there's a lot to it that is just I'm not too fond of, because there's a lot of Japanese-made shit here that I just don't like. Like that side shit right there, I don't like that. The Japanese look right there looks stupid as fuck. I hate it. The fact that it came with a spoiler was kind of obnoxious, and I love that we can get rid of that. That's an instant win for me. I love those little fins down there. That's something that I love on cars, and they look great. I love the flow of the car. I love how it works with the entire car, and you can see the curvatures and everything, how it works together to kind of move its way towards the front all the way to the back. I love that. It looks great. Now there's the liveries and the sunroof thing, or the sun strip. That's what it's called. I kind of wish we could change that a little bit more. I wish there was a little bit more liveries to change that. The inside is dope as hell. And then you look in the back, and I kind of wish it had that. I wish it had the secondary seats in the back, and then you just move your seats forward. I don't know how I feel about the wheel wells at all. It just kind of feels boring and bland. It feels like the wheel wells are cut off at a certain point, and it just doesn't look great. I'm a huge fan of fenders, and I love a little bit of coverage on the tire because it looks dope as hell. But I don't know. If I'm gonna be honest with this thing, I'm gonna have to give it a 6.8 in my honest opinion. Would I recommend buying it? If you're into the sports cars, if you're into sports, like really nice sports cars, this is definitely a sports car if you really look at it. Not many people like sports cars. I'm not a huge fan of them myself. I've always been a muscle car guy, but I don't know. The way it looks is beautiful. I love the car, but it looks too Japanese made for me, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's just Ford is an American company, so why would you mix of course, to avoid copyright infringement? I get that, but also the fact that it's a Ford product, you can tell it's supposed to be a Ford product. Vapid is very locally known as Ford, but there's just too much like Hyundai, like RM15 look to it, with just the side vents and everything. And then you get like the Suzuki Swift Sport in the front. It's not that great. I'm not too fond of that. It's a little weird, but I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think of this thing in the comments. And do I have the thing equipped? Have I changed that recently? Let's see what it is. I have not. Okay. But anyways, if you guys want to leave a like on the video, it really helps me get this video out there, and it helps me grow personally, and I would love to grow more on this, on YouTube and Twitch, if you guys want to go check that out. I rarely stream on Twitch, but I do enjoy streaming on there once in a while. But anyways, if you guys like this video, hit that like button, helps me out tremendously, and comment if you guys want me to do a specific car that you guys want. Even if it's like, hey, go check out this car, it has a weird customization, or if there's anything that you guys have seen in this game that are like super weird, or if there's a car that you just want me to customize, let me know in the comments. And while you're down there, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. It helps me build this community, and I want to be able to talk to you guys, let you guys come back and communicate with me more. So anyways, I believe that's it from me, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, you guys.